2 malls, 1 morning. We're mall hopping in Metro Manila. Hang on for more. I told you we were going to 2 malls in 1 morning, and I'm gonna turn the camera around because you don't want to see me. But good morning. We're in mall number 1. The name of this mall, according to the sign out front, is Mitsukashi. This is a Japanese mall in downtown Metro Manila in Bonifacio Global City, commonly known as BGC, or Taguig, the city of Taguig. And everything in here is Japanese, except, well, is Ralph Lauren Japanese? I don't think he's Japanese. Most of the items you'll find in this mall are Japanese. In the Philippines, the most, I think the biggest pastime for people in the Philippines is to go mall hopping. And the reason is because, number 1, you have free air conditioning, as we say in the States. And 2, this is about the only place you can go to buy anything. Everything's compacted into malls. You'll notice most of these stores don't have people in them. Well, most of the stores in the malls don't have people in them. I asked people yesterday, I said, how do you guys stay in business if your stores are always empty? And they said, well, we do sell stuff every once in a while, but everything and a lot of things in here are very expensive. And today we're looking for moisturizers because even men want to be pretty. And I've been having dry skin issues. Look at everything in here. Morning, Paul. Everybody's friendly here. We're just looking around. I don't need nothing in there. This is the underwear store. I sure don't need anything in there. What we have here? Oh, this is moisturizers, shampoo and moisturizers. This is the first mall of 2 we're going to go to. The other mall is Uptown Mall in BGC. But as you see, let's walk around first, and then we can tune this video off for a bit. They have what? Oh yeah, they have a lot of things that you find in the United States are here. Some people wonder when they get here, can you get stuff in the Philippines that you find in the States? Well, this is a common brand of nutrition supplement in the United States. You'll see you can get it here in the Philippines. And here it's buy one, take one. They have a lot of nice things in this mall. If you want to buy nice stuff, high quality items, they have it in Mitsukashi. It's a high-end mall. I know I talk a lot, but I appreciate you guys watching. By the way, like and subscribe if you would. You notice all these shops. There's Dr. Teal's. My wife didn't think she could get this lotion here, but she can. You see, there's the Dyson store. All of this very, very nice items. You think malls in the United States are fancy? They got it going on over here. So we're going to finish up in this store. We got to get a few things, and then we're going to go on to the next shop here at Mitsukashi, and we'll show you what they have there. So we'll be back in just a second. Well, we're done in the beauty store. Now we're headed up the escalator. This mall is relatively small. Mitsukashi is kind of compact. So we're headed up the automatic stairs called escalators, and we're going to look around on the 2nd level of Mitsukashi. Here we are. One of the things I love best about Mitsukashi, but before I show you what I love best, let's walk down here. On days, you see this place over here that has glasses, on days. All of those glasses are Japanese. And you think in America that you've got all the best selection in the world. You don't have a selection of anything. You have a very little, you have an offering, what they offer you. But here, there's so much selection. This is like a little store that sells, I don't know, they have a little bit of everything. They got frames, they got bowls, they got stuff for the kitchen. Here's another place for skin. It's all about skincare here in the Philippines. And everybody's so friendly. I bet there's 25 skincare places in here. Now on days, if you wear glasses like I do, they have so many different types. And some of these are even handmade in Japan. Like these glasses right here, let me show you this. For those of you who are wondering if you can get nice glasses in the Philippines, these glasses are handcrafted in Japan. And I've tried them on, and let me tell you what, they're nice. They're very nice. Anything like this in the United States would cost you a fortune. Here, these would be $50. Yeah, that's right. $50 for a set of frames. In the United States would cost you $2,000. So let's make our way. Oh, let's go back the other way. I want to show them that unique store. There's a store over here. You will not see this in America anymore. But when I was a kid, instead of learning everything on YouTube videos, we read these things called books. In case y'all don't know what a book is, a book is made out of paper. No, I'm just kidding. I'm trying to be funny. But this is the store, fully booked. And I can't pronounce that. Books Kinokuniya. You can get any book in the world inside of this store. I'm not going to go in there right now because they want you to be quiet, and it's hard for me. It's almost not impossible to be quiet. But if you look at the selection they have, I went in there the other day and they had just about every book one could imagine. I have lost my wife. Let's see if we can find her. Oh, there she is down there. She's ignoring me. I'm holding this camera. So we've seen the bookstore, we've seen the beauty supply store. You want to know, well, what can I get as a gift for my family? Look at here. These are a popular thing to have in your house. Scent diffusers. Well, they smell good. They got all kind of gifts in here. Over there they have cameras and pocket knives. Let's walk over to the pocket knife bit. They got everything. My wife avoids me when I've got a camera in my hand. Let's see what we got going on over here. See if we can look without being a nuisance. This is the gift area. Look at here. We have these beautiful buck knives. Look at these. Look at this selection. Binoculars. Just miscellaneous gifts. Telescopes. This whole mall is kind of open like that. So we're going to keep moving around in Mitsukoshi. They even sell cars downstairs. Look at these water bottles. But this whole place is open air mall. Not open air, but inside it's very open. Very Japanese. Very beautiful place. All right. So we're going to go on to the next shop. Y'all hang on. Well, we're done upstairs. It's a small mall at Mitsukoshi. As I said, Japanese things are typically very compact. So we're headed down the escalator. You see, there's so much selection here. The clothes, and for you men, there's a store here called Tokyo. I didn't have a chance to go in there. They have one here and across the street at Uptown Mall. And then for you ladies, this store is called MN plus LA. They have so many things here. They got all the nice clothes, all the nice, we got some skin, ooh, watches. Take along. Before we leave, we're gonna check this out, then we're gonna go across the street. Baby. My wife is always running away from me whenever I'm getting stuff on video. In case you want to know, can you get a watch here? Well, you can buy a Lexus if you want to. They have those down right down the way. Here they have the G-Shock. All kind of different Seiko and whatnot watches. And the prices are right too. Casio, Edifice. Really nice watches. Look how many they have. Look at the selection. So much selection here. And then they have a store right next to it where you can have your own watch custom made. You can there's a table right there where you can piece them together, and you can make your own watch. But the thing about those watches is that they have Seiko parts, but they cost the same as, in other words, you're getting a watch, you got to build it yourself. It's a Seiko, but we decided not to do that. Oh, and for you drinkers out there, they sell wine here too, way down there. But I'm not going to that selection. All right, so we've seen about all of this Mitsukoshi Mall there is to see. We got some, what do we get? Let's show off our purchases. What's in the bag? I got this stuff. Soothing. Because I've been getting spots on my face, and that's supposed to be good for that. Anyway, we're gonna head across the street to Uptown Mall, the big mall, and show you what's going on over there. So we'll be right back in just a few minutes. Y'all hang on. As I said in a video before last year, back in May, whenever I was here, I told you this is like the Manhattan of Manila. Well, let me show you what it looks like down here in the daytime. This restaurant is called Wildflower. Look at all the people here. But look at that beautiful street. Beautiful buildings. This is Uptown Parade. This is a very small shopping center, but here is an enormous mall. This is the Uptown Mall. It's a Mega World Mall. I don't know if they have more malls. There's so many malls in the Philippines. We only walked one block, and we are at Uptown Mall. We're going to show you some video footage inside the mall here in just a minute. I want you to see this little square. Again, this is BGC, Bonifacio Global City. These are all residential buildings in downtown BGC. There are so many people that live down here. A lot of European people, or light-skinned folks like myself. And if you're looking for something good to eat, there is so much selection here. So much selection that I've gained about 20 pounds in the last 2 months. Because if you want American food, you can find American food. There's a Texas Roadhouse right up there on that third level of that mall. There's Italian food, there's Japanese food, there's Mexican food. If you're hungry for it, they've got it here. And coffee, there's a Starbucks there, there's a Starbucks there, there's a Coffee Bean and Leaf there, there's coffee everywhere, there's everything everywhere around you. So the selections are just limitless here. And then it's beautiful. Look how beautiful it is down here. I mean, people think about Manila and they think that it's dirty and ugly, and that's just not the case. This is a beautiful place. We were in New York just back in what was May, June. I think it was June or July? August. Well, I was off by a few days. And this is just like something you would see in New York City. Only here there's not quite as many people to bug you. We're crossing the street. Yes, there are street lights here too. One of the things that I like about this part of town is if you need to cross the street, there's a street light to help you get across. And if you want to go back and watch my other video from last year, we were here at nighttime, and it's gorgeous here at night. We're going to walk this way down the street. But this is the Uptown Parade, which is a small shopping center. Small, very, very small. This place over here is enormous. I think including the 2 bottom levels, it's 6 levels or 6 stories tall, and they even have a chapel up top where you can go to, if you're Catholic, you can go to the Catholic Mass up top. Every day of the week they have that. We gotta watch out for the people. And there's a sky bridge if you don't want to deal with the traffic. So we're right now, we're headed up there to go have shabu shabu. If y'all don't know what shabu shabu is, I'm gonna let you know here in just a few minutes. So y'all hang on, we'll be right back. shabu shabu. I'll be right back. Well, we were past tense gonna eat in that shabu shabu, but if y'all didn't notice, you looked at that fine buffet they had. All they had in that restaurant was guts. And I'm not going to discuss what all they had, but they had one item on there called pork tumbong, T-U-M-B-O-N-G. Google that, and that will explain to you exactly why we did not eat there. So we're headed somewhere else to get some food here in Uptown Mall, but look at that. This is Uptown Mall. We are here just about every day. No, we are here every day in this mall because they have everything here. If you're going to live in downtown Manila, make sure you live next to a mall, because if you don't, you're not going to be able to find anything because traffic is horrible. Here, if you live close, which we do, you can just walk, take an elevator, take an escalator to it. This mall is 6 stories tall. That's right, I said 6 levels. My wife said 5, but look, it's like a layer cake. You got stuff all the way down there. Just look at it. It's absolutely incredible. I'm gonna show you some more footage in a bit. We're gonna go try to find something else to eat other than guts. Yeah, that shabu shabu was not, I just squirm thinking about it. So you gotta be picky about where you eat. I used to, my wife said, now I know how they can afford to be so cheap, because all you're eating is guts. So avoid the shabu shabu unless you know what they got on the menu. Okay, we're gonna find something else to eat. I think we're gonna go to Marielle Udon. It's a Japanese restaurant downstairs. So we're fixing to head down this escalator. Again, told you it's like a layer cake. We're headed down. That's the shirt shop I was telling you about right there, Tokyo. For you men that like to dress nice, like to look pretty, that place has got some of the nicest shirts. They also sell Seiko watches. If you like to smell good, there's Joe Malone London. They got all your perfume and cologne. As I said, everything in the world is here in Uptown Mall. So we've gone from Mitsukoshi to Uptown Mall. And we'll see you here in a minute from Marielle Udon in Uptown Mall. Be right back. Look at here. This is, what's this, honey?
Katsudon.
Katsudon. That's sushi, and that's a fried egg, and that's her condiment. This is called tendon. This is just fried shrimp, and that's more fried. No, this is ibitin, which is fried shrimp, and this is tendon, which is fried shrimp, and that's a fried egg. And I don't like the fried egg. I'm gonna give that to my wife. This looks much better than the gut wagon we were just at. So we're fixing to eat, and then we're gonna go back out in the mall. So hang tight. We'll be back in just a minute. Oh, by the way, we're at Marielle Udon in Uptown Mall, and as you see, it's a very nice restaurant. They have all of that big buffet of items you can get up there, and we're both able to eat here for 880 pesos, which is less than $20, and it's good food. All right, I'll be back in just a minute. Hang on. Check out the Christmas tree. And of course, there's Prada if you want to get Christmas gifts for your family. But we just got done with our, I hope I don't get copyrighted for this music, but I don't know what it is. So I'm gonna get outside of the building so I don't get copyrighted. All right. We just got done with our Marielle Udon. It was very good. We're now outside the mall. Look at that beautiful fountain. I bet there's 50 or more places to eat inside of the Uptown Mall. So we were just over there at Mitsukoshi, and we're here at Uptown Mall, and we're fixing to go back to our room, which is close by. It's a beautiful place here. If you like going to the mall, if you enjoy the city and you want to be able to shop, well, here in Bonifacio Global City, BGC, there's lots of places to do that. Uptown Mall and Mitsukoshi are right next to one another, right across the street. Two big malls right across the street. Uptown Mall is quite a bit bigger than Mitsukoshi. So anyway, we're going to head back to our room rest after a nice lunch. Everybody, if you like what we're doing, please like, subscribe if you would. I'd appreciate it. I need to get some more subscribers, so that would be great if you would. And we'll keep bringing you more footage from Metro Manila, from BGC, and from all of our adventures here in the Philippines. So until next time, I'm Matthew. This is Marielle, my lovely wife. God bless you all. Ingat.